Welcome to Art with Janine Liza. This is the first in a series of demonstrations on how I painted this artwork. I decided to start with the sketch of the couple in the middle of the artwork, positioned where they are in the photograph that inspired it. This gives me a focal point for which to position all of the objects around them, starting with the simple background colors. Get that out of there. You're going to come across things that are going to be tricky. Oh, we don't want to go over the faces too much. First, I'm adding a white base to the sky area. There we go, got some white on there. So let's just see where the top, right by her neck, that's kind of where the snow starts here and comes down and then down and over and then there. Okay, some of the paint is dried, so there's lumps in there a little. Move that off of there, spread it here. There we go. So the blue area is actually going to be the snowy area. And I'm just going to define it a little bit more. There we go. Come down here. Like that. Actually some line like that down there. And I'll add later. There is blue in the snow too, so that's pretty cool. So then his shoulder is kind of the area for the snow to be going uphill. It looks like it's going right uphill here. Sort of like almost, where's this? It's higher than his head. Like that, like that. The tree's up there. Okay. Puppy's laying on my feet. Alright, so the blue is the beginning. A little bit of water in that, smooth it out, some of the lumps out as the paint dries. Paint the edges. Down the bottom here. You have to sort of define. You have to define areas, even if you have to use a different color for now. And then some of that color may actually show through as part of it, which I picked a color that is in the picture, so it'll definitely have some of this in it. This corner is actually quite accurate with the blue, the white, the blue, and then there's the shadows in here. Oakley is lying on my feet as I stand here. He is being a puppy. Yes, he is. Quite the puppy. Now. And I don't want those edge lines to be too defined, so I'm just going to put a bit of water on my brush, wipe it off, and sort of smudge out this edge line. I don't want any sharp lines in the painting at this point, because this is just the base. This isn't final lines. I want to smooth out any edges. And now up the top here is a blue and white, but it's not that blue. So I'm going to put some more white up here with blue on the brush. Just a tiny bit of this in that because it is kind of cloudy with it, but it's not too defined. There. Actually, that looks pretty good. Cloudy patches. Let me see if I can sort of put cloudy patches in there like that into the blue. A size 30 filbert is quite a large brush, and in general, when creating these acrylic works, I start with the largest brush necessary, and then as these sessions go on, you'll notice the brush will get smaller and smaller and smaller. And that is because we get down into finer and finer details as the layers go on. I'll add a little more blue here and there. You have those cloudy patches. It just has to feel right. There we go. A little bit of white. Once the trees are painted on later, I want to be able to see patches of blue in the sky, but it is very faint. It's a very pale, distant sky. Thank you for viewing episode 1 of this portrait with landscape. If you'd like to see episode 2, it will be coming soon. If you'd like to view more classes like this one, please go to Art with Janine Liza on YouTube and subscribe.